The stage lights glow softly as the contestant walks out. He looks calm, almost too calm, dressed simply, no flashy outfit, no over-the-top confidence. Just a quiet smile and a respectful nod toward the judges. When he introduces himself, his accent immediately catches attention. He's from the Philippines, a country known for its passionate singers, soulful ballads, and emotional voices. The judges smile politely, already assuming they know what's coming next. Maybe a pop song, maybe an R&B cover, something familiar, something safe. Then they notice the instrument he's carrying. It's not a guitar, not a piano, not even a traditional Filipino instrument. It's a tabla, a classical percussion instrument deeply rooted in South Asian music. The judges exchange confused glances. The audience murmurs softly, curious but skeptical. One judge leans forward, eyebrows raised, clearly wondering how this fits into a modern talent competition. The rapper places the tabla carefully in front of him. He adjusts his seat, takes a deep breath, and closes his eyes for a brief moment. That moment feels longer than it really is, like the calm before a storm. When he opens his eyes, something has changed. There's focus there, intensity, purpose. He starts with a beat. Soft taps at first. Gentle, rhythmic pulses from the tabla that echo through the auditorium. The sound is warm and hypnotic, instantly different from anything heard on that stage before. The audience grows quiet. Even the judges stop shifting in their seats. The beat grows more complex, faster, sharper, layering rhythms that feel ancient and modern at the same time. Then, without warning, he starts rapping. His voice cuts through the rhythm like lightning, crisp, controlled, confident. The words flow effortlessly, riding the beat of the tabla in a way that seems almost impossible. It's not just rap over a beat. It's rap woven into the rhythm, each syllable perfectly aligned with the percussion under his fingers. The judge's eyes widen. One judge's mouth literally falls open. The rapper's lyrics tell a story. Not just random lines or bragging bars, but a real narrative. He raps about growing up with limited resources, about music being his escape, about being told he didn't fit into one box or one genre. His words speak of identity, struggle, and pride. He switches flows smoothly, shifting speed and tone without losing control of the beat beneath his hands. The audience starts reacting now. You hear gasps. You hear cheers. Some people start clapping along, but they quickly realize they can't keep up with the complex rhythm he's creating live. Then he does something no one expects. He starts singing, not after stopping the rap, not after pausing the beat. He sings while still playing the tabla and weaving rap lines between melodic phrases. His voice is surprisingly smooth, carrying emotion and control that contrasts beautifully with the sharp percussive sounds. The melody floats above the rhythm, creating a fusion that feels completely new. This isn't just multitasking. This is mastery. One judge leans back in their chair, shaking their head in disbelief. Another whispers something to the person next to them, clearly stunned. The third judge looks like they're watching history happen in real time. The rapper transitions seamlessly, blending rap, singing, and percussion into a single performance that feels choreographed by instinct rather than planning. Every beat lands perfectly. Every vocal shift feels intentional. There's no backing track, no safety net, just raw talent unfolding live on stage. The camera cuts to the audience. People are on the edge of their seats. Some are holding their phones up, already knowing this moment will go viral. Others are just frozen, trying to process what they're witnessing. A few people stand up mid-performance, unable to contain their excitement. The rapper's confidence grows with the crowd's energy. His movements become more expressive. His lyrics become more powerful. He adds subtle variations to the tabla rhythm, increasing the intensity, pushing the tempo just enough to raise everyone's heartbeat. Then comes the emotional shift. The beat slows. The rap softens. His singing becomes more heartfelt. He talks about his family, about his roots, about carrying the sounds of different cultures within him. He explains through his lyrics how music doesn't belong to one country or one language. It belongs to anyone brave enough to express themselves. The judges are no longer just impressed. They're emotionally invested. One judge wipes their eye discreetly. Another nods slowly, deeply moved. The third sits forward, elbows on knees, fully locked into the performance. As the song builds again, the rapper delivers his final verse with explosive energy. His fingers blur over the tabla. His voice rises, powerful and clear. Rap, melody, and rhythm collide in a final crescendo that fills the entire venue. And then, silence. For a split second, no one reacts. It's like the room needs a moment to catch its breath, then the explosion. The audience erupts into cheers so loud they almost drown out the judges' reactions. People jump to their feet, clapping, shouting, screaming in disbelief. The rapper stands up slowly, breathing heavily, clearly having poured everything he had into that performance. The judges stand too. One of them starts clapping above their head. Another laughs out loud, shaking their head as if they still can't believe what just happened. The third points at the contestant and says something that makes the crowd cheer even louder. When the judges finally speak, their words only add to the moment. They talk about originality, about never having seen anything like this before, about how difficult it is to master even one of the skills he just displayed, let alone all three at once. One judge admits they were skeptical when they saw the tabla, but now they're grateful they got to witness something truly unique. Another judge praises his courage. They say it takes bravery to bring something unfamiliar to such a big stage, especially knowing it might not be understood. But instead of playing it safe, he took a risk and changed the game. The third judge focuses on the emotion. They say technique is impressive, but what really mattered was the heart behind the performance. The story, the message, the way he connected cultures through sound. The rapper listens quietly, hands clasped together, eyes shining. When he finally speaks, his voice trembles slightly. He thanks the judges, the audience, and everyone who believed in him back home. He talks about representing the Philippines, about showing the world that talent doesn't have to fit a single mold. As the moment settles, it's clear this performance will be talked about for a long time. Clips of the audition spread across social media within hours. People from different countries react in amazement. Musicians analyze the complexity of the rhythm. Rappers praise his flow. Vocal coaches admire his control. Cultural commentators celebrate the fusion of sounds from different traditions. Viewers comment things like "This is the future of music," and "I have never seen this before," and "This is what real talent looks like." What makes this performance truly special isn't just the shock factor. It's the authenticity. The way he stayed true to himself instead of trying to copy what's popular. The way he honored multiple musical traditions while creating something entirely his own. This is a reminder that music has no borders. That innovation comes from curiosity and courage. That sometimes the most unforgettable moments happen when someone dares to break the rules and trust their instincts. And for the judges, this wasn't just an audition. It was a wake-up call. A reminder that even after seeing thousands of performers, there are still artists out there who can surprise you, move you, and completely change your expectations. As the rapper leaves the stage, the crowd is still buzzing. People are talking excitedly, replaying the moment in their heads, knowing they just witnessed something rare. The kind of performance that doesn't come around often. The kind that reminds you why you fell in love with music in the first place. So the next time someone tells you that everything has already been done, remember this moment. Remember the Filipino rapper who rapped, sang, and played the tabla all at once, and shocked the world by proving that creativity has no limits.